Hi everyone, this is Menz here, playing the Tier 7 Japanese battleship, the Nagato, here on Trap. I've been seeing a lot of this map recently, so it's just getting a little bit annoying seeing it basically every single match. In any event though, I got a kind of crappy spawn spot to get over to A quick. Just looking, there's only 3 enemy destroyers. There are a couple cruisers though with torpedoes, so I gotta watch out for that. But I'm probably just gonna skirt along towards A, a little bit closer to B than you usually would go. Just because I don't exactly want to head north. If I get faced against something with torpedoes, the Nagato isn't exactly the most mobile battleship in the world. Armor-wise, your armor is best at close to mid-range. Deck armor on this isn't exactly the best in the world, except for right around the turrets, since the turrets kind of help. But essentially, in Nagato, it's just big guns. Compared to the Fuso, you lose more raw damage, say per broadside, but your gun's larger caliber, so you can punch through more armor and overmatch thinner armor compared to the Fuso, and they really pack a punch. Whereas in the Fuso, sometimes you kind of struggle against higher tier battleships, especially the tier 8 ones. And then Nagato, since your guns are a larger caliber, you can actually punch through their armor more effectively. You just have to kind of keep in mind that you lose a little bit of accuracy, and since you have less guns, it's harder to hit things compared to, say, in a Fuso where you just have a shit ton of guns shooting, and you just kind of pray that a few of them hit. In any event, though, I'm just going to stick with my plan here. Usually nobody really pushes up the C from this side. They just really focus on A for the most part. And that's why. Basically, enemy team heads here, we head here. That's how this match or map works. I almost feel like nobody goes up here, and almost nobody heads over here. They really need to change the spawn spots a little bit, in my opinion, since really every single time you're on this map, it's pretty much cut down into that size for where people actually fight most of the time. In any event, I'm just going to chug along here, hopefully get within range to where I can put my spotter aircraft off and start getting some shots on enemy battleships. Just kind of taking a peek at basically all of them I can damage at range. Colorado is probably the most difficult for me to deal with at range, but most likely this New Mexico or Tirpitz is going to be my first target here. I'm just waiting another second to pop my plane off. Hopefully that guy stays in a semi-straight line. Um, 8,000 damage, not too bad for a shot at this range. Now really I'm just looking for my next target that's semi-straight. I usually try to avoid people firing at these ranges, so we'll see if that actually works. Oh, that spread is terrible. I got one hit though. Sometimes you gotta take it. Alright, so this guy is looking for... Seems like they're looking for our carrier here. I'm of course just gonna turn to... I might get hit by these torpedo bombers, even though it doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to help out my enemy, or not enemy planes, trying to help out the friendly planes that are down here. Nagato doesn't have the best AA defense, but it can hold up decently against just one squadron. Better than me just holding on to my shot and doing nothing. Still, as you see, Nagato very slow. I'm still lagging behind my team significantly, and slowly but surely making my way to the battle. I didn't see that guy turned. They're gonna pretty much fall short, I believe. Got a couple hits on him now. Shit, that guy actually looks like he got some. Maybe not. I just led him a little bit too much, it looks like, but I got one hit. I wish I didn't lead him that much. I thought he was going a little bit faster, but maybe his engine or something got damaged or he wasn't going full speed. So far, so good for our team, though, but things can definitely change in a hurry in World of Warships, but so far it's looking like we're going to get this one pretty easily here. I think there is a little bit of smoke, but he should be out of this smoke screen by now. Yep, here we go. Here we go, that's a pretty big hit. No citadels, because Turpit's very difficult to citadel, but you can cause some pretty heavy damage in this thing, even against them at closer ranges like this. And he's kind of turning towards me, so that's why I aimed a little bit lower. But I gotta start angling because that other New Mexico is not gonna hold up too long. So I want to make sure when I start getting shot, I'm not broadside to any enemy battleships. I would say this is gonna knock him out, but nope. Only one hit. Nagato, lots of damage potential, but not exactly the most accurate battleship in the world by any means. Alright, gotta start angling here. He's gonna start aiming at me. He already did aim at me. I am not in a good position at all. But luckily, he's going over to the destroyer. Okay. So I'm actually gonna nail the brakes on here so I don't get out of the firing lane here. So I still haven't taken any damage. I'm probably about to now from this Turpitz. but still kind of an odd match. Usually in Nagato you're tanking a lot of damage, which is why I have it kind of built for that. Here we go. I'm about to take a little bit of damage here. Or at least I thought I was. He shot right over me. Okay. Slow down a hair here. I still want to turn. I'm definitely going to take a pretty big hit from him now. Never mind. Battle decided to end there. I wanted to get one more shot off. I would have been able to hopefully Citadel him and take him out. But all in all, definitely went different than I thought. But still, one Citadel hit, 2 destroyed ships. Experience-wise, top 3 on my team, 1,656. Those two Atagos definitely did pretty well. Damage-wise, surprisingly, I eked out, I would say right around 95,000. Potential, right around 95,000, it looks like. So, not that bad. It kind of looked like I wasn't really doing much, but people were just leaving me alone. I was slowly getting damage off on everyone here, mainly against the Tirpitz and New Mexico, but also got a good hit on that Nagato. But really, the Nagato, as you can kind of tell, it's definitely a slower ship compared to, say, the Congo and the Amagi in the Japanese battleship line, but really, you just want to kind of cover up the AA defense, the lack of it, and also your somewhat poor deck armor. But other than that, it's a fantastic battleship, and you can do a ton of damage in even seemingly bad games like this. So in any event, thanks for watching my video here. Feel free to subscribe on YouTube. You can also support me on YouTube, upper right hand corner, and also through PayPal on a link on my main channel page. And also feel free to check out my websites, menzgaming.com/World of Warships, and also wattguru.com. Thanks for watching.